Hey people, we got this trap here. And I saw this on someone else's video. I actually can't remember where I saw this. Sorry, I got family talking in the background as soon as I said be quiet. Right here we have no electricity set up at all, no batteries, no solar powered energy. We just have this pressure plate which is on a ceiling stacked at a different height than the one that people expect. So from the power out, we have it going into a door controller right here, and I'll show you how to set all of that up in a moment. And yeah, it's great because people aren't expecting it, and it's deadly. Now right here you can see some examples of things not to do. So don't stack your ceilings this far apart, it won't work. Okay, there's no trigger. This one does work. You can see the height right here. Okay, about the same as the first one that I showed you. And over here this was too high as well. Okay, so you can see the difference right there. It looked good enough, but it was a little bit too far. Kind of similar to that one. Right here, this looked too tight to me, but it actually worked. So that worked great. Okay, and then last time I recorded this video and realized that my game sound was not working, this height also worked. So I will demonstrate that right here. Oh, my dog just puked. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to continue recording this video here and show you how to set all this up. My wife is awesome and my dog is puking literally right now. This is live action. All right, so I'm going to use a keybind to turn off my mouse sensitivity. You have a couple options. You could go into settings and go into controls and turn off your mouse sensitivity. You could just not move your mouse like Vice does. You could put your mouse upside down. And our dog's trying to eat her puke. Awesome. I'm going to put in the description of the video the keybind that I use on my mouse, and you can use it. It works really great. I have a mouse that has a couple other buttons on it, so I use mouse button number 4, which is just like near my thumb on the side, to turn off mouse sensitivity. So enough about the binds. Let's talk about the heights. So you'll notice if you crouch and something's already low, it's going to come even closer to you. You see that right there? All right. Hey, Arlo, bud, I'm recording a video. Okay, thanks. And now you know my son's name. Great. Let's keep recording. So right here, if the height is too low, when you crouch, it comes closer and the distance isn't going to work. So we don't need this to be like a high triangle foundation or ultra low. So we're just going to make sure that our foundation height is not too high. For example, if it's like that, right? And someone destroys this wall, then they can just crouch underneath and it's like, you know, one layer to get in. So we don't want it to be that high. So that's basically just a general rule for any design. So we're gonna go like maybe this high, and I'm gonna turn off my sensitivity. And while I crouch, I'm gonna do what Salty does, which is just place the first foundation halfway through my crouch like this. Now I'm gonna move over here to the left and move back at the normal height. I can see as soon as it snaps and doesn't want to go any further, I'm gonna place my foundation. Now I'm going to use my bind to take off mouse sensitivity, or put it back on, I mean. And you can see the distance is really excellent. It's awesome. In fact, you could even turn this into a base where you have like a TC right here, and you can secretly just access your TC right through there. So that's a different idea. So what do we want? We want this low foundation to be the one that has the pressure plate on it, and we want to surround all that with our regular height foundation, or you know, the upper height. And you'll notice you can't place this here, but this is just a good test to do in Twig to see if your placement was really successful. If this is all blue, you're golden, you're good. Just go ahead with your entire build. But we don't need to focus on the whole footprint here. We're just basically looking for, let's provide some support here for our next layer. And put this guy here. Okay, so our shotgun traps are going to go right here. And we are going to place our pressure pad right there. Awesome, people are having a really nice conversation here while I record. It's lovely, I love my family. So right there, we are going to place the door frame, double door frame, on the upper ceiling, not the lower stacked one. And you want to make sure that this guy is going to be swinging not like this. You don't want it to open like that because someone might hide behind this door and not get shot. So you want to make sure that it's opened inwards, just like that. Okay, come on in, make sure you're not code locked yet, and slap on one of these door controllers. So if you just look for where it's blue, you'll find it. Not too hard. It can't go on the door, but usually if it's like halfway up, it plays no problem. So like if this is not locked, you can pair the door. Boom, done. Now you can code lock it. Let's come over here, grab our wire tool, and we're going to go from the power out, because we're not using the power in, we're using the power out because literally when you step on this, you're generating enough power to open up a door controller. So hide the wire until you need it right here, and you can see this is going to open no problem. Okay, and then the next part here would be just conceal it, cover it up, and then we'll be very happy to have this all concealed. Okay, just like that, right? Now, your shotgun traps, if you don't know anything about shotgun traps, here's some tips. So basically, they can see on a 45-degree angle, like from like left to right, like this or like that. And they can also only see a certain distance away from themselves, only 1.5 square foundations distance. So if you're on triangles, it's going to be even better for you. And if you have 3 of these, that's going to just tear someone down. If you have 4, it's really awesome. So I'm going to do 4 and just load in some ammo. I got large stacks here, so I'm just going to load that up. And yeah, the beautiful thing about this is like there's no like reloading necessary, right? It's just going to be good defense for your rooftop. And my goodness, I didn't even mention, guys, this is not my idea. Sorry, I've recorded this video way too many times with interruptions. This is not my design. This is not my idea. I'm not taking credit for it, but I'm going to try to find the video where I saw this from. I think it was a streamable.com video that I saw on a Discord channel, or perhaps it was a video I saw on YouTube. I'm going to try to find it. It was something related to minicopter trap, something like that. I'm going to keep looking. If you guys find it, please put it in the comments and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. But I'm a big believer in giving credit to others, and I just need to find that original video. I can't find it. So as soon as I find it, or if you pass it on to me, I will put it in the description or pin it to a comment. But yeah, that's all you need to know. All you need to know, not new, but now you do know. So yeah, that's it. So you can hide pressure plates on a ceiling stacked below, and of course, ceiling stacking has lots of other benefits, but that's for another time. Thanks again for watching, and take care.